number, big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad in pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Modesto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sauce.
Will we see another miracle in Miami? It's the coach. This is week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a second straight home game to begin the year for the Miami Dolphins as they square off with their AFC East rivals, the New England.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Come on, set, 30 base.
Hey, let's go. Tom Crouch.
Who that? 22 jet bomber. Snap.
Here's Phillips. Off play action. Flushed out right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Wilson now in his second season in Miami. First 4 years were in Kansas City. He's always been a solid complementary receiver, but Miami really hoping he can take the next step in his development, be more of a go-to guy now at 27 years of age. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Phillips. And he finds Parker here, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Looking to throw. Phillips. Flush to his right. And it's caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's the fullback. His first. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Phillips on 1st and 10. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards that time for number 19. Now Phillips off the bootleg. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 18 big yards on that one and a Miami first.
10 over.
To throw is Phillips on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson, his first touch. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Phillips now, off the play fake. Caught by Wilson. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
On the set.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Pin the mirrors back and go full
First
strength.
and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the ball. Now.
Here's Ajayi. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Walford's got it. Complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
But they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talked about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jay Ajayi. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's Phillips throwing on 1st down. Running over the middle by Grant. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's John Simon with a sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. 3rd down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Phillips. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On 1st and 10, Phillips. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
The throw over the middle taken in. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This quarterback now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. Phillips from the gun, he'll throw, eluding the pressure right. And here he's got Grant. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now Phillips on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Completes it to Ajayi. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Set, 18, Gator. Right, 54. Watch twist.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, his second touchdown on the season. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
10 logo.
Hey, they scared. They scared.
80 weapon. Speed grip.
To throw is Phillips. On 1st down. Flush to his right. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Phillips now. A final shot before break. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes in. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Phillips throwing on 1st down. And this is Parker, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. This quarterback now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Phillips. He'll find Parker again. Complete. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter.
Mike 51.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Phillips. Caught. It's Wilson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a play fake here on first down. Wilson's got it complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there at 22. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Phillips. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26, the 40, past the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the ball.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Phillips throwing after the interception, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose yardage here as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and it's third down. The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They're able to locate Wilson, and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Phillips. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Now Phillips on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
On the ready.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Phillips. Throwing again. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Well, he flew past 200, 300, 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in. Just keep calling those pass plays.
Phillips now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Back to throw again. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Back to throw. Phillips forced out to his left. Looking deep for his... And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he completes it to Wilson. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got this down to the 35. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They run with Ajayi. And an alley to run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
On the right side, open is Gesicki. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Toward the pylon, caught. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Miami, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for New England, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try again next week at home against New England.